Hi Gemini, I'm here with your extended love reading today. Hope you're good. Welcome, thanks for joining me. Also, this can be for Sun, Moon, Rising as well, and cross watchers, okay? So, what are the love messages for Gemini? What are the love messages for Gemini? Justice. Could be dealing with a Libra. The Wheel of Fortune. The Two of Cups and the Lovers. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, tiny bit of Leo. Then we've got the Lovers, we've got Gemini energy, okay. Death, Scorpio energy. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Okay. So with a lot of you, I feel that you are entering into new things right now. Could be a change of circumstances, moving into a new home, starting a new job. I feel like you're entering into some sort of new phase, new cycle, new chapter, and you're shedding old skin. I feel like you are releasing things at the moment. Also, someone here is paying off karmic debt. You could be going through a divorce. I feel like there's going to be some sort of reward here, something that you are going to be receiving recognition for, and some sort of opportunity. Something to do with finances here as well, and you're going to go traveling. We've got two new beginnings starting here with these two aces. Something very, very rewarding, very beneficial, and I keep hearing opportunity. Now, you are definitely in a, I think this has come up for you a lot, you are in a sort of a divine soul union with someone. You know, you've always been spiritually connected, spiritually bonded. They come up in your readings a lot. So this is like a twin flame connection, the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Okay, so that's twin flames. I definitely feel that a lot of you are dealing with someone from your past, possibly, and that there's unfinished business here. And possibly back then it was, you know, bad timing. Possibly you both had to sort of grow and evolve spiritually. You had to learn things. Truths, lessons, you have to discover things about yourself. I feel like someone's trying to, this could be both of you, this is a mutual thing. Someone's trying to resurrect something here. They're trying to rekindle something, heal something. I feel like somebody is coming back here fully transformed and healed. You both could be going through this transformation, look. This transition, this rebirth. You both could be shedding old skin. Someone could be going through a divorce here. They could have been with the wrong person. I feel like someone's coming back here to offer someone long-term commitment, stability. They could have been very resistant in the past to change, to commitment, you know, resistant of this connection. They didn't know what was happening. I feel like there was not much give and take in a situation here. There wasn't a justification. There wasn't much equal give and take. Things were unfair. And I really feel here that this has got a lot of potential here to grow and evolve and, you know, manifest and materialize into something beautiful. I feel like somebody wants to seize the moment, seize the day. Somebody wants to have a future with you, and this reconciliation someone doesn't believe in divine timing. Yeah, someone's lost their faith here, and someone here is quite guarded as well. They're standing their ground, they're setting boundaries. With some of you, you could have already closed the door to this, walked away, manifesting other things, keeping your options open. You've moved on, you want new love, right? Prospects, all that. As I said, with a lot of you, this is mutual, and I feel that you are triggering each other and mirroring each other. You might not realize that. You're missing each other, you're wanting each other, you're reminiscing about old times, you want to reach out. Maybe some of you could be stubborn. Just know that if you are dealing with a Libra, they tend to weigh up the pros and the cons and the possibilities beforehand. And I feel like someone has got morals here. They've got principles. and they want to fight for what's right. They want to call a truce here. They want to apologize. I'm picking up more on the other person's side. It's like they see you as an opportunity, as an accomplishment, something of great value, very precious. I keep seeing something being given to you, you know, finally getting that recognition, something going in your favor, a breakthrough, results, unexpected turnaround. You know, the universe works in mysterious ways, right? And with this Justice card, I definitely feel somebody wants forgiveness. They want a second chance here. They want to give you that truth and clarity that you deserve, and vice versa. We've got the Hierophant, see? Taurus energy. So again, with the morals and the principles, you know, somebody wants to save something, speak their truth. They've got something to say. Make an announcement, make something official. Somebody wants long-term commitment here. I can even see some of you getting married, getting engaged, living together. There's a lot of opportunities coming your way here, a lot of changes, reconciliations, coming back together with your twin flame. There's unfinished business here, it's not over. Divine timing is at work here, fate and destiny. I feel a lot of you, you know, you just gave up. That's it, you had enough, you closed the door. Because you was tired of someone's games, their lack of honesty, the lack of maturity, that sort of thing. You know, you want stability in your life. You don't want games and players and things like that, you know, it's just... You're focused on your happiness right now. There's definitely some sort of abundance coming your way. Something that you've worked very hard for. Someone here is very passionate and dedicated and determined, and someone here is very committed to their work, very hard working as well. And someone really wants to work this out with you, both of you more so, yeah. Someone here is very spiritual, yeah. You could be a teacher, you could be a leader, you could be in charge of your own business. Someone could be starting their own business. Could do something to do with politics. I feel like somebody wants to reveal something to you. They made a bad judgment call. I mean, wow, this golden opportunity here, wow. With the Ace of Pentacles, that's like the base foundation of all the Pentacles. Like, I feel like someone could be coming into some sort of inheritance. If it's to do with courts, you could be having a legal settlement, a financial settlement, something that you're owed, something going in your favor. So it's like justice will be done here, balance being restored. There's blessings on the horizon here, and you are really going to benefit from this. And whoever this energy is that's trying to, you know, reconcile with you, initiate something here, get your attention, I feel like they're going to play a massive role in your future. There's a bit of sexual attraction here as well, which is completely normal with twin flames, you know, to crave each other sexually. You know, intimacy is not just about sexual. I've said this before, it's about being in love with someone's soul, you know, their spirit, how that person makes you feel. Being that sort of spiritually and emotionally connected to someone, bonded to them. You know, the twin flames is so intense, it's so strong. It can be scary. Usually when things get too hot and heavy and serious, people run away because they don't know what's happening. And now, like I said, this person just wants to grab that opportunity, seize the moment, seize the day. They don't want you to close the door. Look, death is only the beginning. They're trying to revive it, look, because it's got a lot of potential. Someone here could even be seeking spiritual guidance as well, you know, from the higher power. Because with death comes change, and with change brings in opportunities. Look, see, when you match the same vibe as the universe, look, that's when the blessings and the abundance and all the happiness comes in, because you're open to receiving it. You've grown and evolved spiritually. You've done your work. You're transformed. Look, you're paying off your karmic debt. You're healed. You've learned everything that you needed to know on your journey. You're shedding this old skin because it doesn't serve you anymore. Finally ready, you know, to be with your twin. You'll never have a bond like this with anyone else. Also, I think this has come up for you quite a lot. The messages are very repetitive, because I think it's like the universe is confirming, is trying to tell you something, that this is what is meant to be. Someone is definitely watching someone from afar here, studying them, wanting to know more about them. They find you very intelligent, very clever. I feel like someone can't get their words out right now. They could be very nervous, and my throat feels very blocked. So there might not be much communication going on right now. They might be, you know, sort of withdrawn and closed off emotionally and quiet. Possibly someone is afraid that you've got someone else, that you're entertaining other options. You know, because we're having the Lovers. Who is it that wants to bring in this sort of truth, eh? I really think it's a past energy, or someone that you have always been connected with, but it's been very sort of inconsistent, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Games. I feel that it's just going to start off casually, slowly, and then once you sort of get to know each other a bit more better, it's just going to sort of develop and blossom even more, like I said, to something beautiful, even more. Because with twin flames, you know, it's just, it's like looking in a mirror. They share the same everything. Dreams, fears, instincts, emotions, the same strengths. Wow, it's powerful. It's like nothing else. And I've had lots of people message me and say that their person's come forward, they've communicated, they've reached out, they're in union. There's only so long that you can run away and resist a connection until finally, you know, there's nowhere else to run. Because otherwise it's like someone's robbing themselves of happiness. They're lying to themselves. They're not being true. They're not, it's like denial, isn't it? I feel that anything else here was just lust and desire. It's nothing like what they have with you. And vice versa. Somebody needs to release fear. You can hear the fear in my voice. They're unable to communicate right now or express something. Or they could just be opening up their throat chakra, getting ready to talk. Could be an ego death, pride and ego. Letting go of that fear. You know, and someone here needs to have faith in their self as well, believe in themselves more. I feel like it's a bit of a confidence thing. Someone's not very kind to themselves. They kind of do self-sabotage, you know. He or she is too good for me, I don't deserve them, that sort of thing. So it's like they look at themselves in a very negative light. They've got a very poor image of themselves. But the universe is saying, look, you know, you've got this beautiful bond with someone. You know, don't miss out on this opportunity to be happy. Because life is so short, and we all know that because of what's going on in the world. So you need to, you know, when you have a chance or an opportunity to be happy, just grab it, because life's so short. And I really feel that someone is coming to that realization. So I hope that was insightful. I hope it helps for some of you. Okay, sending you lots of love, peace and blessings. Take care.